What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up.
All right, ninjas, it's a sad day in the gaming world. You get what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about, and it's not good. It's no other way to slice this thing. It's not a good look right now. We got to talk about Dr. Disrespect and the revelations that have come out. So before we do, I got to pay the bills. The Squabble Shop is now open, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to be a member of the Squabbles, wow, I'm stupid.
You stupid.
If you want to be a member of the Squabblers, you got to learn how to squabble. Get yourself a shirt, a sweatshirt, bag, water bottle, mug, any way you want to slice it. Join the Squabblers today by getting you some merch. Also, we do a live show every Friday. Make sure you tune in. Last week, we broke my own personal record as far as live viewers. Let's do it again. You get what I'm saying? Let's do it again. And also consider becoming a channel member. All right, so let's get back to it. So we got an official statement from Dr. Disrespect about what actually happened, okay? So here we go. The Twitch ban, okay? God damn! You know what I'm saying? This is you know, this just hold it together now. This is a trigger warning, okay? Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. There's nothing quick about this statement. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing quick about it. It's a long ass fucking statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. That means absolutely nothing. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Games Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good blah, 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 yeah, whatever. Okay, everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Oh, Jesus. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. There were these were casual mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. God damn! Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. That is not. That is. Doc, what are you? Doc. This ain't, let me continue. Nothing illegal happened. Nigga, really? No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. But the accusation was never that you met them. The accusation was that you were sexting with a minor. And sexting isn't just about pictures. You said lean too much into inappropriate conversation. Nigga, that sounds like sexting to me. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's me. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. So that's enough. I've read enough. Okay. So first of all, I want to address a few things. When I first released a video reporting this, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm getting cooked.
That was my response. Okay. That was my response because I saw the comments, I saw the likes to dislikes ratio, and you guys was hitting me hard. I was getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I don't know if y'all didn't watch the full video or what. Or maybe I should take some accountability because I guess the thumbnail made it seem like I was, already declaring that he was guilty of whatever it is. But if you had watched the whole video, you'll see that I never took a stance because I don't know. All I said in that video was there's absolutely zero tolerance for diddling kids. Okay, period. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. And I never said whether I believed it to be true or what. I just know it was a big story. Well, now it's going to be interesting to see how a lot of Dr. Disrespect fans respond to this. You get what I'm saying? listen, I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do. I was never like this huge, big fan of Dr. Disrespect at all. I respected his craft. I respected what he was doing. He created his own game studio. He was streaming every day. Everybody knew who he was. He was partnered up with celebrities at time. He's had a huge influence on a lot of streamers, a lot of content creators in general. A lot of people wanted to be like him. And here he is diddling kids.
God damn!
You can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit
But
up!
this is why I said what I said in the first video. You don't become a fan of any content creator or anybody, really. You become a supporter. That way, if I support you and you happen to do something that I don't particularly like, I don't feel any emotional connection to not being a supporter anymore. But when you're a fan, these things hurt because this is somebody you emotionally invested in for years and you just found out that he had inappropriate conversations with a minor. And the problem is with this statement is that he didn't state whether or not he knew the age of this young girl, which leads me to believe that he knew what her age was. Because if he didn't know what her age was, he would have just straight up said it.
God damn!
Get what I'm saying? Now, he goes on to say he's not a fucking predator. He says, I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Honestly, I don't think many people are going to give a fuck, but I will lend you this. I do not believe that Dr. Disrespect is a predator in practice. However, society is going to label you that. That's just what it is.
God damn!
You know what I'm saying? That's just what they're going to do. I do not believe that Dr. Disrespect is a predator, okay? First of all, I don't want to cast too much judgment on him because I believe a lot of us have been in situations where, you know, for whatever reason, we was around a minor that we had no business being around because we didn't know. I'll use myself as an example, okay? Pay attention to the story clearly because I'm not, just pay attention, nigga. I was talking to a chick on Instagram one time. In the middle of the conversation, she dropped her age. She was 17. I said, oh, hell no. Holla at me when you turn 18. Now, I deaded the conversation right then and there. Some people might take that holla at me when you 18 situation as inappropriate. Why would you say that to a 17-year-old? Well, nigga, how can you call me a predator for saying something like that to a 17-year-old when y'all go around saying these young 15, 16-year-old girls out here looking like grown-ass women and you allow them in the club with a fake ID? You don't even check the shit no more. So it's kind of the same. So I don't know what his intentions were. He claimed there was no intentions by it. Listen, as being a man, honestly speaking, bro, I have no reason to believe that you were quote unquote having inappropriate conversations with a minor, but you had no intentions behind it. I don't know what happened though. I'm just telling you what I believe. I'm just telling you what I believe I know about men. I'm not having no sexual inappropriate conversations with no woman I don't have any intentions behind. But anyway, so let's get to some of these reactions, man. Let's get to some of these reactions, man, because this ain't good. This ain't good. Kai Cenat had a reaction. And I believe he's had a big influence on Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying?
An individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yeah.
Oh! What the fuck? God damn! My leg!
$2024 3-7. 42 minus 7 is 35. This nigga's what the fuck? Regardless, bro, no matter what age you are, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you can't, what the fuck? No, a minor?
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the Act Man, and to his credit, the Act Man was on the internet caping hard. You know what I'm saying, for Dr. Disrespect, and he's had to put out a statement. So let's see what I'm gonna put this on 1.5. We're gonna get to a couple of reactions, guys. So this might be a barn burner. So let's get to it.
Man here, and this is my final. What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here, and this is my final verdict on the Dr. Disrespect situation. As you might have seen, I've been pretty vocal about this on Twitter, and Doc has finally given us the truth. At long last, we know why he was banned, and it's not good. So first, I want to read this part where he says, it's the most important part of his tweet. Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. These were casual mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate. I've seen enough to catch a predator to know when somebody is using language to soften the blow, to downplay what actually happened. It's a strategy where you can admit something you did that was terrible, but you can maybe make it seem not as bad as it actually is. So
that's a really good point. Because the thing is, nobody knows what truly happened. Like we got a general idea, but we don't know the context of it. Do you really believe that him having inappropriate conversations with a young woman at 17, right? That it was just inappropriate, but it wasn't sexual. Do we really believe that?
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
Oh shit, y'all. I think I know what's going on here. Fuck. I got my desktop audio up too high. Sorry about that, y'all.
He's edited this tweet twice now, taking out the word minor individual and putting it back in, and he hasn't mentioned one very important detail. Did he know the age of the person prior to messaging them or while he was messaging them? That's a glaring omission. Somebody who didn't know the person's age or that they were a minor, they would tell you. So there's no excuse for this, okay? Dr. Disrespect in 2017 was 35 and married. There's no excuse. You know better. So he's admitted it. We have the answer. We have the evidence now. That evidence is a confession. Now, when people use the phrase innocent until proven guilty, there's two courts they're talking about, right? The actual court systems and the court of public opinion. The actual court systems found O.J. Simpson not guilty of a double murder. The court of public opinion did find him guilty. You and I know he did that shit. Dr. Disrespect has not been officially charged or, found guilty of a crime. In the court of public opinion, you and I know he did that shit. So, one last thing to touch on. Why was I so vocal during this whole thing? Well, I was afraid history would repeat itself and we would condemn someone based on unproven allegations. The idea of casting doubt on unproven accusations, the idea behind that is we effectively are saying, we aren't satisfied with this answer. We need more information. We want to know the truth. And by saying these things, the idea is that you light a fire under the situation so that eventually somebody comes out with the smoking gun, the thing that blows the lid off this whole debacle, and we can finally get to the truth. I just didn't expect that person to be Doc himself. And quite honestly, I'm supremely disappointed in him. Nobody wants to believe somebody so successful who entertains millions of people could be guilty of doing something that's so fucked up. It doesn't matter whether he was charged or found guilty in a trial, okay? He admitted it. He confessed. He's guilty. And that's fucked up. There's no excuse for it, Doc. Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get some more reaction. So we got responses from Tim the Tap Man.
Wow, this is absolutely insane, bro. Everything I'm seeing. I have known Doc for a while now. We've played games for years, and seeing everything that is spiraling right now is a very difficult thing for me personally, and I'm sure for a lot of y'all out there.
The tough thing about this, guys, is loyalty, right? I mean, you've been friends with somebody for so long. You think you know them. You think you know they wouldn't do something like that. Typically, how I would handle this is I would be quiet about it, and then behind closed doors, I would just be like, yo, we got to sever ties. I'm not going to say anything about you publicly, but we got to sever ties. The problem is, though, if I was so vocal publicly in your support and defending you, and then it comes out that you actually did what it is you're accused of, I am compelled to come out publicly and denounce you. I have to. Otherwise, I look like a fool, and I look like I'm protecting you.
I think for me, I know a lot of you are asking, Tim, what are you feeling? Tim, what are you feeling? My bottom line, I think, is if what he is saying, where he said that he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate, if he knew that was a minor, and those were the messages being sent. I cannot support that. I can't. I appreciate y'all. This beat me up, but this is unfortunate to say the least. This is awful. So
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love you give, and I'll see y'all soon, man.
I feel it, bro. I really do. I feel it. You in a tough situation because that's your boy. That's your boy.
Yo, checking in. Yo, checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? There's no excuse for something like that, and I can't support it. Hang on, honey. Doing this, talking to Twitter. I can't support it. I can't defend it. And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man, because we played a lot of games with the guy, and it feels a little weird, but what can you do, you know? So I just wanted to update you guys on my thoughts and how I'm feeling. And I mean, look, I hope you guys have a good day, all right?
Yeah. I mean, and guys, this is the most you can expect from them, because I know a lot of you guys want a pound of flesh. You want to see Nick Merckx go in as hard on Dr. Disrespect as he does on all the trans stuff, but he can't. He has an emotional attachment to this guy. He can't. Here's Melanie Mack. In light of this Dr. Disrespect stuff, just remember that women are very deliberately streaming sexual content that Twitch even puts on the front page sometimes, visible to minors. Shut it all down. We're going to get to Twitch in just a moment. Okay? Yeah, I mean, this shit is just not, good. And yeah, damn, there's another response from Kai.
Boy, go take that break, bro. Hey, look though. Hey, look, bro. Just go take that break, bro. Like, just like, you know, go reevaluate your whole life and shit. You know, damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. Now, the thing I want to know about this is Twitch. How does this even get, how does Twitch get out of this scot-free? You protected what was essentially, I mean, by definition, a predator.
Oh my God!
So how does Twitch get away from this scot-free? I don't know. I just don't get it. They not only did they let him get away scot-free, but they paid him the entire contract, guys. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I mean, hey. Dr. Disrespect, welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker! Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.